All right, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing another Walking Dead video leading up to the start for the 11th season, final season of the Walking Dead television series. In this one, we're going to give our thoughts on the casting of Laila Robins as Governor Pamela Milton. Alright dudes, so this is a pretty big one, getting ready for the start for The Walking Dead Season 11. We have our cast of Pamela. Awesome. So Pamela Milton. So she is basically the overarching leader of the Commonwealth. She is the governor of the Commonwealth. I like the name too. I liked it in the comic book series, and it sounds like they're going with the same one for the television series. It's sort of kind of an Easter egg back to The Walking Dead Season 3, where we had the governor and then we had Milton. If you guys remember, his sort of makeshift kind of scientist type of tactics kind of guy. Was a fun character. Not really Season 4, because Milton was just in Season 3. He didn't make it to Season 4. But so governor, so the governor and Milton, and now in the comics, and then now the TV series version, we have the new female lead character for the Commonwealth, Governor Pamela Milton. And so it says, quote, "We've got lots of new characters this season, but for our comic fans specifically, two of our major castings this year are the wonderful Laila Robins, who will be playing Pamela Milton, and also wonderful Josh Hamilton will be playing Lance Hornsby," showrunner Angela Kang revealed during the virtual San Diego Comic-Con. Quote, "We also have some other characters of note that, without saying who they're playing, we've got the amazing Margot Bingham and also the amazing Ritchie Coster. So we also knew prior about the Mercer casting, which is really good. And if you guys haven't seen the Comic-Con panels, they have been posted now. I'll also put the link to those in the description so you can watch them. They were not actually posted on AMC's official Walking Dead YouTube channel. At least they have not been yet. They were posted on a Comic-Con channel panel, which is like, it's the Comic-Con from home, because this year, again, they didn't actually do the Comic-Con. I'm hoping that next year they do San Diego Comic-Con, and before we see those final 8 episodes of the Walking Dead series, we actually get to have one final Comic-Con panel for Walking Dead before we see the final episode. I think that would be really good, where they actually go there in person. So fingers crossed. Let's hope next year we get to see that. Not that the Comic-Con panels from home aren't great, but it's definitely better to see them all together. You have the live crowd, you have all the usual stuff, and if you don't have that, if they're just like at home, just like we are right now, it's still cool, but it's not quite the same as a live crowd. So we got that. There have been some other little kind of clips and trailers. So I did the review yesterday of the trailer for The Walking Dead's 11th season, which is actually going to air really soon, a week early on AMC Premiere, so August 22nd or August 15th. So we actually only have a few weeks until the premiere episode with AMC Premiere. So that's going to be really great to see. They have shown some stuff for Walking Dead World Beyond, but I don't know how many people are going to be interested in Season 2 whenever that airs. I'll still watch it because, Walking Dead is getting ready to kind of wrap up with the original series and everything. Yeah, the second season is all they're going to do for World Beyond. They're just doing 2 seasons. And then for Fear, we're going to see that return in the fall, likely after these 8 episodes have aired for The Walking Dead Season 11. Then they're going to show us the first half of Fear the Walking Dead Season 7. We got to see a video of Morgan and Grace, what looks like it's going to probably include a time skip with what happened at the end of Season 6 with the nukes going off and all the stuff, or nuke going off. And so it looks like they're held up inside of the submarine. And so we can kind of see her sort of go out. They've got the baby with them and everything, and she's got kind of the gear on. So that's pretty cool. Expecting to see somewhat of a time skip for Fear the Walking Dead going into its 7th season, and then that would make its second half the following year in 2022, likely in between Walking Dead again, and then most likely Walking Dead's final episodes airing next fall, probably for its final season. And people do remind me, even after that, I think Jay said to me too, he's like, well, they're still going to do the Daryl Carroll spinoff. We'll have to see how much success that is. There's still going to be the Walking Dead movie coming out eventually. But I could see from the panel, I watched a bit of the Comic-Con From Home panel of the Walking Dead series, and it's sad. I could even tell from Angela when she's talking stuff. They're pretty sad, man. And I am too. Like, a lot of people got mad at me this weekend. I did post the review on Monday morning, but I didn't get it done by Sunday night, and I didn't feel like doing the live stream. It's just because I'm sad, guys. I'm excited. I see the trailer, I see all the stuff, and I'm excited to see it. I'm like, oh, this is going to be awesome. But at the same time, like, oh man, so many years watching Walking Dead. It's been so incredible. It's been such an amazing run. I'm so happy they got so many seasons out of it. It's not an easy series for them to do. Way harder than some of the stuff that's, very, very easy to put together. Procedural crime dramas and stuff like this. They can throw those together. It takes almost no effort. It's not a big deal. But doing something like Walking Dead that takes so much effort to do, 16 episodes a season, extended episodes, bonus episodes, and spinoffs and everything, AMC has really done, I think, an incredible job for us with, for us Walking Dead fans. It's been awesome stuff, and, happy to see. I'm glad they are kind of wrapping up because we get to see kind of an end at some point, but at the same time, I'm very sad that it's like officially, this is it. And then whatever spinoffs or stuff comes afterwards, it's after. But officially, this is it. So I could tell from the panel, too, some of them were quite sad. But maybe for some of the others, they're maybe happy that, all that work that they've done is kind of finally coming to an end. Because it must be a lot for them to get out in the heat and, do the makeup and do all this stuff in the, in the sun and everything, year after year after year. So many episodes a year. That's got to be tough. So they definitely deserve a break, and they're going to get it, right? So, so that was pretty much all I've seen so far. I mean, I'll be recapping. They're going to be releasing a lot more stuff over time here. We just got a few weeks anyway, so there'll be more details coming up. I think there's key art and stuff we can take a look at pretty soon. But did like the trailer a lot. Enjoyed the trailer. And, all the stuff they've shown to us is going to be really great. It is going to be great to the end. Some comments from you guys about, the trailer and different stuff we saw. Cade Q said, Trev, if Negan doesn't get Rick's death from the comics, who do you think will get Carl's role from that scene? Most likely from the final scene, or a lot of the scenes will probably be Judith, right? What they did with Rick in the comics, we won't go into spoilers here, but whoever that gets adapted to the TV series, whether it's Aaron, whether it's Negan, whatever they do, I still think it'll be Aaron, but I understand what you're saying. Maybe they could use Negan for that. Judith will probably take Carl's scenes. That's probably fair to say. And I do want to see Negan live out The Walking Dead, though. Like, I want to see him live to the end. But at the same time, it is the end. So if they do kill Negan off, I'll be like, no, but I won't be so surprised because, after all, it is ending. So, they're only going to probably have certain survivors live on past the end of the series, like maybe a certain select 10 or 5 or whatever. And then a lot of the others at this point can basically be killed off because, well, that's it. Right after that, you don't need them anymore because, well, the series is over right now. And then we'll see what comes about from the Daryl Carroll spinoff. I wouldn't even be surprised if, like, you never know with spinoffs. Game of Thrones was one where when it was ending, everybody's like, yeah, but they're going to do spinoffs. They're going to do spinoffs. And it's all these years later now, and they still haven't really gotten anything together. They're going to do some stuff. Like there will be, the spin-off series and stuff, and there will be some stuff with it, but it's like, how many years ago was that now? Was that 5 years ago, 4 years ago? I have to check the dates, or at least a couple years ago now, and it doesn't look to me like they've got anything substantial coming anytime soon, so you never know, but at least they've guaranteed us something for Walking Dead, and the movies have to happen at some point. Robert Taylor says, man, the cinematography of the trailer makes every other season look awful. The trailer was movie-esque. And I think Norman Reedus touched on that they're kind of figuring out how to film now, and they're able to kind of, because when they did the bonus episodes, they were a lot more difficult for them to film because of distance and, people coming in contact with each other and close to each other. I'm just happy they even did the bonus episodes at all because that would have been difficult for them to do. But it sounds like they've hit a groove now. They figured out how they're going to do everything, and it's going to be better. So we're going to see some awesome episodes for sure. Gerald G said season 10 sucks no storyline. Season 9 was better. So he says, so he thinks that season 9 was better than season 10. Well, I did also love season 10. They did a lot in season 10, and there was the bonus episodes too. Here's Negan and the rest, and the Whispers and everything. It was really awesome. Season 9 for me is memorable because of Rick leaving. That's the biggest thing for me that sticks out to season 9. The Whispers after it were also awesome, and all the way to the finish, to the final episode. The Storm was good. The calm before, it was all good stuff. But I understand what you're saying. It was cool to have Rick. With Rick gone, it doesn't quite feel the same, but I think that they're doing absolutely as good as you could possibly do, probably even better than we thought they would after Rick had gone. Carlos said, is it true that AMC Plus are showing every episode a week early? Not just the premiere, meaning AMC Plus, but every week will be, an episode a week early. And so I'm not sure about that. Usually they do the premiere episode a week early, and then after that they do the episodes just like a couple days early, like Thursday nights or whatever. So we'll see if they go with that or what you're saying here. There might be some reports that I haven't seen them exactly, but we'll see what the release schedule looks like. If they do it a week early, that's fine for every episode. That'll be cool. The sooner we can get to see them, probably the better. It's awesome stuff. And Jack M said, amazing trailer. Can't wait enough for the 15th. So very excited, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I just got to try to keep myself up because I don't want to get too sad knowing that it's like, oh man, this is it, dude. This is it. It's awesome, but oh, man. So anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments below if you like it. Oh, by the way, gonna do top 25 favorite characters coming soon for Walking Dead for Jay, and also Velshin asked for it too. Top 25 favorite characters. I'm working on it now. Video should be done pretty soon. We'll see how long it takes. 25 is a lot, so I'll see how long it takes. Thumb up the video, share favorite, and I'll see you guys soon for that video. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace later, guys. See you soon.